Okay, Manphilly, I'm here. I'll save you from the mad snack thieves here.
Welcome back, Dekumon. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you had hoped? Each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Dekumon. A whole army, in fact. You know, hundreds and hundreds of eager people.
Yeah, if only. If only. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, other players.
But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect upon your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer.
That would be a good idea. Oh, I was not expecting a cutscene.
The gods only know what Grand Company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
Well, two of them were. I guess you could say the same of Kane-sana's, but she was much more subdued about it. Then again, Kane-sana is kind of subdued in general.
As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them.
Wow, interesting. Interesting, I say.
The wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies.
And now I should point out the obvious fact that yes, these two are both members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Whoa, Alice, tone it down just a notch. And yes, this is our first actual mention of their grandfather, who we will not directly meet. However, we do know of him. I'm wondering if they're gonna tell us now exactly who he is. Come on. Nope. I guess we'll hear about who their grandfather is at a future date.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
Wow.
My lady! We are to escort you!
We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not.
Oh, that was cute.
The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Interesting insights there, Alfino. Tell us how you really think. I think I'm level 28. All right. Now, as you can see, we have a choice. I could talk to the Serpent Officer. I take it the Elder Seedseer's words have touched your heart. Have you resolved to entwine your destiny with that of the Twin Adder? No. Forgive me in my eagerness to embrace you as a brother. I mistook your intention. So, I could talk to the Serpent Officer if I wish to join the Order of the Twin Adder. The Flame Officer, god dang it. I am not trying to join your Grand Company, no. The Flame Officer if I wish to join the Immortal Flames. or the Storm Officer if I was to join the Maelstrom. Now, I thought long and hard about this for the last 30 seconds, and I have decided we're gonna go with the Maelstrom. Might as well stick with the city I started in after all. All right, big guy, let's go. How was the Admiral's speech? Ah, but you need not explain. That you stand before me now is answer enough. You have resolved to join the Maelstrom, have you not? I think I'll join the Maelstrom, yes. That's the spirit, lad. With allies like you, how much stronger is our crew? Let us brave the seas together, friend. Now the choice is made. It is time to add your name to our rolls. Make your way to Maelstrom Command back in Limsa. The company you keep, Maelstrom. Yeah, you get there's a different quest for each one of these. It's pretty simple. Off we go. 'Tis on the upper decks, in case you've forgotten. I'll send word to our personnel officer to expect you. The duties of a Maelstrom soldier can be both arduous and challenging, but I promise you, you will not regret this choice. May your passage be swift and your bearing sure. And honestly, there is no right or wrong answer here. All three are basically the same, other than minor cosmetic changes. And even then, you can switch. I think it's like once every 24 hours, you can switch which Grand Company you're in, and you'll keep your progress if you've made any progress in the Grand Companies. Ah, and here we are, Maelstrom Command. Now, like I said, all three Grand Companies are about the same, so if you're joining a different Grand Company, expect the desk to be in a different location, but expect the people manning the desk to be the same. Holy cow, somebody's getting levels. Hail, adventurer. What business have you at Maelstrom Command? I'm here to enlist if you'll have me. I believe you... Actually, my name is Dekumon Let's Play. I believe you are expecting me. Indeed you are. Dekumon Let's Play. ARR recruitment officer sent word of your coming. It shall be my honor to induct you into the ranks of the Maelstrom. Now, before I can accept your oath, you must be made aware of several... Sir! What is it, Private? And this had better be important. Sir, we've received a report from a lookout in Lower Lenosha, sir. Imperial forces have fired upon a Highwind Skyways airship. The vessel's in a bad way, sir, and appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood. Cedarwood? Damn it, we have no troops available in that area. The bulk of our infantry is bogged down on the coast, skirmishing with the fishbacks. Let's Play, this is highly irregular, but I fear your first duty is in service to the Maelstrom must needs be unofficial. If our man in Lower Lenosha is correct, the airship will come down in territory crawling with Imperial scouts. If there are any survivors, we must reach them before the Garleans do. Make haste to Cedarwood, locate the airship, and if any of its occupants are alive, make sure they come home to no further harm. We'll see about swearing you in upon your return. Wow, I'm not even officially part of the Maelstrom, and I'm already being put to work here. Head to Cedarwood and determine the fate of the airship and its crew. Now, where would Cedarwood be? This is Lower Lenosha, right next to the dry docks, huh? But actually might be faster just to walk from Middle Lenosha, just judging by the distance. There's an airship crewman down, and I see a duty calls. I thought we were just gonna have some random enemies, but nope. Gonna make this a little more interesting. Damn, you guys brought this down hard. Are those all Garleans? They are, aren't they? Who are you? Were you piloting the airship? Oh shit. Saved by the dodo. An adventurer. What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. Probably not a good idea to talk out here. Your airship seems to be a little occupied there, good sir. Yes, let's walk an extra 15 feet away. They obviously won't hear us over here. Maelstrom Command sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Hey, calm down, dude. I'm still unofficial. Oh. Then who are you guys? BD, sir. We are of the Maelstrom. You're a Garland Ironworks engineer, yes? One of our lookouts reported the attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. Garland Ironworks. You must be Let's Play. Good work on reaching our friend here before the Imperials. I swear I've heard Garland Ironworks at least once so far. Huh. Where'd the Imperials get off to? Ah, there they are. I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to that man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. Hi? We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. We got a rescue mission here. Scouting party from Castrum Occidents, I say. Seems they want your ship engineer. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Wait, Wedge? Good sir, might your name be Biggs? The tiny Bronco. Isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? It's the first airship we built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. Master Garland? Missing, huh? After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Alright, pay attention. We're going to hit these Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eorzea, they can have a knife in the gut, but they're not getting that ship. Oh, and don't forget to save the Lalafell. What say you, Let's Play? Ready to give those curs a hiding? A hiding? Hell with a hiding, let's give them an ass whooping. Like a tidal wave, lads, charge! Yeah, stay here, not yet, Biggs. 90% sure that guy's name is Biggs. An ambush, 2 arms! Because if there's a Final Fantasy duo that appears often, it's usually Biggs and Wedge. And yes, I know, named after the famous Star Wars characters. All right, let's get this done. Energy drain you. Keep them away from the airship. Yeah, well, sucks to be you, dude. Okay, I've blown both of those. Time to start dealing with these back lines. Oh, you didn't like the old fester. Okay, as soon as I get this guy down, I gotta deal with the caster. I did not see they had a caster. You are in troublemaker and you need to go away. Thankfully, you can't take much of a punch. There we go. No, you definitely can't take a punch. Damn, that combo just wrecked you. And you ain't got much left in the tank either, good sir. Nope, I'm not even gonna waste the dots on you. Savages, you cannot stand against the might of the Empire. I beg to differ. This has gone on long enough. Wait, is he trying to cure himself? He was trying to, wait. I see more threats on the bar, where? Oh shit! Exterminate these barbarians, teach them the futility of resistance. We got a big one. We have got a big one. Okay, first things first though, we want to make sure we take out these archers. A little double down burst softens them up good. Oh, that one's already toast. You did not last long. Our archer's back there doing all she can. Okay, that one's toast. All right. Damn, that thing takes a hit. Okay, though, can we get rid of this guy first? Yes, we can. Very good. Bane this son of a bitch. Oh, I baned him so hard, I've got the threat. That's fine, that just means I'm doing all the damage. Uh-oh, time to go. Speaking of time to go, where the frick's he going? Okay, fine. Is this the drunken robot? Is that what this is? He's going all over the place. Damn, that Bane does good. That Fester does good damage. I keep saying Bane. I don't even have Bane yet. Here, have some Uncle Fester. Oh, 2%, 0.5%, and no percent. Your Magitech Vanguards are no match for my ruins. Biggs! Oh, okay. Yeah, his name is Biggs. I was right. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship.
That was a close one.
Too damn close. So, how's she look anyway?
The auxiliary propeller's a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne again.
A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. Let's play. You're free to return to Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was safely sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform Command of the part you played today. Thanks, dude. Thank you. I just wanted to say sorry. You know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously, though, if it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Yep. Wedge.
Thank you. We're very grateful.
Biggs and Wedge have been classics in Final Fantasy for a long time. The first time I remember ever seeing them was in Final Fantasy VIII as two semi-incompetent soldiers. And now they are semi-incompetent engineers. You know, funny how things go. Wow, it is crowded over here. Welcome back, Let's Play. I just heard the report. You needn't be concerned about the engineers. They completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. I must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. I look forward to seeing what else you're capable of, after you're properly inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of your induction... speaking of my induction, indeed. Definitely not that useful. I could use a new ring because mine's about to become outclassed, so I think I'll take the coral ring. Till sea swallows all. Hey, we're finally gonna start seeing company seals. Took them long enough. Let us start afresh, shall we? You are welcome here, Dekumon Let's Play. That such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks is most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is that you will be joining. A grand company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against a nation's deadliest enemies. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the primals and the Garlean Empire, and solving the many problems caused by the Calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our colors has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa Laminsa afloat, and on whatever heading Chief Admiral Merlvid Blowfishworm sets fit to sail. As part of this grand vessel's crew, you will be expected to take your turn at the oars, for the winds do not look favorable, lad, and strength of arm may be all that sees us safe to port. If I've lost you with talk of ship and oar, let me put it another way. A Maelstrom soldier labors till his last breath, fights until his last drop of blood. We give our all in service to this nation, and no less is expected of you. Let's Play. It is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering the Maelstrom's ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? You have my sword till sea swallows all. What skills I have are yours till sea swallows all. I will follow the Admiral to the very bottom of the abyss. What skills I have are yours. I like that one, because I don't really have a sword. I have a book. Ah yes, the many and varied skills of the adventurer. I've no doubt that your travels here have furnished you with such knowledge as will prove invaluable to our cause. Dekumon Let's Play, I hereby assign you the rank of Storm Private 3rd Class. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa Lamensa well, till sea swallows all. And salute! I have a salute now! There we go, there we go. Oh, my radio's binging. Give me a second.
Can you hear me, Dekumon? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Let's Play. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a man of the storm, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting.
Maelstrom, Storm Private, 3rd Class. Delivery missions unlocked, awesome. These are always important to do. Okay, so I need to clear this. Yeah, I know, I'm now a member of a grand company. So, and that means among other things, I have a blue mission over here, interesting. My little chocobo, Maelstrom. Oh, yes!
Well, if it isn't Private Let's Play, I must say the tales of your deeds have been an inspiration to the troops.
I gotta zoom in, I need to get a better look. Here we go, that's better.
Our duties take us far and wide, and I'll wager you've slogged across quite a few malms of countryside on not but your own 2 feet. Such a sterling soldier of the Maelstrom deserves his own steed. Let us see about having one issued to you. All you need to do is obtain a Storm Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have this deed, present it to Fagram, and she will see you saddled up with one of our trusty birds.
Yes! Finally, access to mounts. Oh, okay, what do I need to get this? Well, I have no company seals, obviously. And in order to get one, I need 200. Now, that actually sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Undertake supply and provisioning missions. I can't do expert delivery right now, son of a bitch. Damn. And I have to pay him 2,000 seals just to bump up to 2nd class. Damn. I need more seals. That's going to be minorly annoying, but thankfully, 200 seals really isn't that hard to get. Like, what can I do to get some seals? I could do the duty roulette. That'd be 200 plus seals right there. Or I could pop open the hunting log, because in addition to a class hunting log, which I'm having a hard time seeing, there we are, I can knock out these guys and get a buttload of seals. And it looks like Halatali, Eastern Thanalan, Sandgate. Looks like a run through Halatali will net me quite a few seals. Yes, it would actually. Huh. Not to mention I could always use the extra XP. Although, what am I on the level 20 quest and I'm pushing level 30 at this point? Whew. But I really, really need that chocobo. I know. I'll be back. I'll meet you guys here. Don't worry, I'm not gonna go get too much XP. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Really wasn't. Okay, so I need to talk to the quartermaster. It is busy in here today. Sheesh. I would like a storm chocobo issuance, thank you. Now, who do I give this to? Ah, there's the man of the hour. Or woman of the hour, I should say. Sorry, couldn't tell with your back turned. Want a bird issued, you'd say? Then I'll need to see your storm chocobo issuance. Well, I have one right here.
Yes, everything appears to be in order. A moment, please. I'll be right back with your chocobo.
Finally. There you are, my very own chocobo.
And here he is. The fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you'll want to give your noble steed a name.
A name, huh? A name. Ooh, there are choices. There are lots of choices. What will we name our bird? Name your chocobo. Your name must be between 20 and 20 alphabetical characters. Okay, well, let's get completely uncreative here. I dub thee Chocobomon. Yes, I will. Yeah. Speak with Fragrant again.
Heh, I dare say he likes a name. Here's your very own chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it, and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in crowded city areas or monster-infested lairs. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present you with your Chocobo Rider's license, as is required by law. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship.
Sweet, dude, I got my driver's license. I didn't even have to take a test for it. Awesome, I have access to mounts now. That is very important. I will be sticking with the Chocobo for the time being. But first things first, I need to actually use the whistle. Boom, you can now summon the company Chocobo mount. Yep, there we go. And now that we have access to mounts, we can actually use said mounts. But first things first, I have a feeling our good friend here would like something a little bit prettier looking than what he was wearing. So if I think for the time being, let's use the Wild Rose Barding. Yes, much better looking. Yes, I know I know how to get off my Chocobo. Finally. Oh, finally. Oh, it feels so good to not have to make this walk on foot anymore.